Ladies and gentlemen, Beyond Dimensions, a sort of dungeon crawler game with spellcasting with loads of randomness to it. The levels are random, the spells you start with are random for a while. The items that you find in shops, which are in random spots and random levels, are also random loot, with even the loot doing different things. Though it's usually a this or that, and I don't think that bit changes. Like, this cloak will always be, you know, speed up or resurrection. Stuff like that. There is permadeath, aside from specific items, like I said, like the cloak, I think it is, that gives you resurrection so you can come back to life. But other than that, if you die, it's all over and you start all the way back at the beginning of the game. But that's okay, because along the way, you do sort of mini achievements and unlock more classes, so there's not that many of them. I already have most of them, and I only played this game for an hour, maybe. Runner you unlock by, I think, moving a lot. Mage, I think, by doing enough spell damage, and then catcher by doing a lot of melee damage. I'd imagine that's going to be the high strength one. That seems to be the route they're going. We'll just rock the basic mage though, and perhaps try out the other two eventually anyway. I'm kind of curious on runner, just max speed. The item he starts with increases his speed more or gives him more time on each level, so you just, I guess, just go through as quickly as possible. You have the normal amount of mana, but like no health or strength, so I don't know. Not sure. This is where you would be able to set your starting spells, though I feel like there's more spells than this in the game, though I'm not really certain. But you have to do specific things to unlock them, basically by using them a lot, effectively. So for the time being, I'll just leave it on random. But if these are all the spells in the game, that's not very many. And then I could do attacker where I have 2 attacks. Defense where I don't have unlocked. In one game, open 3 secret chests. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess I have to do balanced. And this is just customization for all that jazz. It's whatever. Let's go with there we go. Nice bright. Ah. Grr. Be careful. Wow, that's the on your wrist. Does anybody care? It's like a computer thing you have on your wrist. So, scroll on here because we need to check out our spells. Though it looks like we've got some pretty poopy ones, but we'll see what happens. So, as you're reading the description, time pauses, which is quite nice. So I figured I'd take this moment to go through the HUD. We got obviously the 2 major bars there on the bottom of the main bit there. Health on the left, mana on the right. Health does not regenerate unless you have a spell or item that does that for you. Mana does regenerate, and it regenerates faster when you're doing nothing. At the very tip top there above the purple box, we have basically the currency that we have. The bottom is time. I don't know what happens when it's time over. I assume that's just you die. Never was an issue for me though. And in the middle, I think that's how many of the purple crystal things you have, and I think you have to have at least 1 before you can move on to the next stage. So that prevents you from just hauling ass to the exit every time. You actually have to explore and kill things a little bit. And the 3 spells we started with, which, keep in mind, was random. We have heal, so as long as we have mana, it keeps the spell up. Costs 15 mana per second, and we heal for half a health per second, so it's basically 30 mana per health. But over time, we'll be picking up power-ups that increases that. And then we have here speed, makes me run like the wind or walk a little faster. Yeah, it's not that great at start. Speed multiplier 1.25 times. Ooh, so 25% faster. Not a whole lot. Chance of dodging is increased though, which is quite nice. And it costs 20 mana per second, so this is the type of thing where I could cast it, grab that dodge chance, and continue on with my day, though it drains stamina pretty good. And there we see my primary spell as well. On left mouse button, I create sort of a giant blade type thing that very slowly moves, diminishes over time, and basically stops on impact, I think. I don't think it pierces at all. Blade duration 2 seconds, energy blade speed slow, mana cost high. We still have our speed on. There we go. Size and strength loss on contact 50%. Okay, so it might be able to pierce, but barely. Got it. But over time, we'll be picking up power-ups that affect a random spell and a random thing of the spell. So we'll be picking up a lot of those, and the spells will get significantly better over time. I started the game with this the first time I played, and I was like, I didn't get any power-ups for it at all. We do have a melee attack, which is F. It's surprisingly decent at the start. Kind of. Enemies get on top of you really quickly, so it's really useful to have. And here we have a basic trap that I don't think I can... Maybe with speed. No, it just knocked me back too much. Okay, fine. Woot, got +2 health of that regen. It's so bad right now. A lot of the time you'll just like round a corner and all of a sudden a dude just like, or like 10 dudes out of nowhere just come at you all at once. Small pack of rats there that I can barely see. Can I snipe them from here? Oh, barely. God. And there we got one of the power-ups that they dropped. 2 of them, in fact. Efficiency heal, so it's a little more efficient. And this was... What did it increase? Ah, the mana cost. It's 7.8 instead of 8 now. Not a whole lot, but again, you get enough of them. Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Just keep casting. Sometimes stuff like that happens. The rats aren't that bad. The skeletons are bastards, though. Okay, tons of power-ups. We got a lot of the regen power-ups, which is quite nice. HP per second. We can see it's level 7 right now. Mana cost is better. It's more efficient. Nothing for speed yet. And this guy we've got, you can sort of see them filling up there. There's a little bit of blue there. So you sort of know what's leveling. Mana cost leveled a little bit. Blade size leveled a little bit. Blade speed leveled. And strength loss on contact leveled a little bit. And there's a little more damage. Okay, good. Damage is always nice. I kind of like this game though. It's definitely one of those games where you can just sit down with it for, you know, like a half hour, an hour, kill some time. One of those type deals. Sometimes red crystals drop, that just heals you. And annoyingly, you can't pick them up even though you're at full health. They typically drop from destroyed obstacles and stuff. Sorry, distracted by him running through this wall. It's very strange how the level loads areas that you're not familiar with because it looks exactly like a dead end. But this just means that the hallway goes, it turns, and it might continue. Which it does. It ends up linking up. And we have a ton of crystals over there. What's going on with that? Yeah, that does pretty good damage. Not bad. Very quickly, a poopy spell can become pretty powerful. There we go, there's some speed. It takes so much mana per second right now that I don't really want to. I could see maybe if I was mage, where I started with max mana, which is probably like 200 or something. This giant blue crystal here is what my compass is pointing at. That's the object that I started with this character. It always points toward the exit, so I can use that at any time. Don't really need to. I do have a purple thing so I can continue, and I do have 2 minutes left. So, my health's looking pretty good. I can regenerate very slowly as well. So... You okay over there? Like I said, things come out of nowhere sometimes. They start chasing you from, like, the other room. Or you just round a corner and it turns unexpectedly and there's just like a skeleton or 10 right there. I don't know, I know some people are really into games like this. I don't mind them, I kind of like them. They're a bit chill. Oh, that's a chest that I can't get because it's got the blah. Maybe I'm fast enough now. We'll try it again and then we'll head to the exit real quick because we only have like a minute 20 left. I dig games like this though, it's kind of fun. A lot of... how'd I miss you? Ah, okay. I need to light the torches, I think, to drop that wall, but I don't have a fire spell. Annoying. Let's try it. Oh, God. Okay, and I can't, like, destroy the rock? No, okay. There's just a load of rocks around there now. Oops. Heal. Yeah, a little bit. Moving on. You're doing good. Keep it up. Yeah, the first level. Go me. Ooh. Shop. I have 476 crystals. So this cloak here gives me regeneration or attracts energy. Energy being the bits and the bits of stuff that drop from dudes. As descriptive as that was. Melee plus, so much stronger melee, or constant bleeding. Ugh. Or points at enemy, or points of power-ups. I'm thinking this guy attracts energy or regeneration, and we got attract energy, as I typically do. And another one of these that I can't do anything with because I don't have any fire spells. There might be a power-up that makes this like fire instead of energy. I don't know. Yep. I'm slowed. Fuck. Get a little bit of regeneration going. We'll see if I can kite him around this thing. His attacks are very linear, so it's not that bad. Ah, I see. You're doing this slow. I thought maybe it was a skeleton somehow. Okay, we'll just... attacking then. Forget the regeneration. I got your number, buddy. Go on, lunge at me. Oh, I dare you. Oh. Oh, God. It was so much easier the first time I fought him because I had a really awesome spell that shot like 20 fireballs all at once. Energy plus. Okay, cool. Speed blade. It's faster. Getting to be a pretty decent speed there. Health. It's dangerous having the regeneration up while exploring because obviously I need mana for spells. Ah, punch him. Punch only does 10 damage now. Pretty weak compared to my energy blade that now does 11.05. At the start of the game though, it's quite nice. God. I'm poisoned now. Okay, this isn't going as well as I thought it would. Are there any more, like, scenery to destroy? Can I get it without aggroing everything ever? Humph. Alright, well, I'll just take it easy and regen for a little bit here. Happens a lot, rotting a corner and being jumped on by a ton of dudes, but death is a common thing in this game and should be expected. It's, one of those. Okay, 3 health left. Just a little bit of health there. So close to death. I should probably just go. Although I know what the next floor is, and it's not good. I need to be more powerful. Okay, healing costs a lot less mana. So it's 13.43 per second and 1.55 health per second. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Moving on though. God. Floor's very dark. Thankfully, hover over with a mouse gives you a little bit of light. Do notice the music gets darker and darker as I go deeper. Kind of a nice touch. Kind of a nice touch? It's a very nice touch. I like it. More doomy down here. Ooh, supports more impacts. Nice. It's only 41% now when it hits something. Hate moving down because I can't see that far. These are traps, by the way, if you were wondering. I think you could probably assume that. Okay, well, Resurrection or level size minus. To me, level size minus is a bad thing, because I like having stuff to kill. Resurrection would be cool, but I actually kind of hate this character. I guess we'll go for that cloak. Melee repel, cool. Sort of a knockback, basically. Oh fuck, it's only 100. Zones are smaller and less populated. Alright. Level size minus, okay. God, they're so fast. Take it easy for a bit and heal. I don't think this is the floor I thought it was. It might be next floor. This floor's pretty dangerous though. Oh, it did. Oh, okay, just move shit. Oh, okay, I completely missed that. So the zones are really small and really less populated. Great. Can I like right click to remove, I wonder? Maybe. Maybe. I don't really want to try it though. Actually, no, I don't think you'd be able to, because a lot of the time it'd be a negative thing. You'd be like, ah, just remove it. Like, constant bleeding. Fuck that. Wow. Hi. It's just, I was gonna say move on. Ah! Knock back on my punch. Good for 1v1. But the punch can't hit multiple people, at least not that I know of. Again, there might be a spell that allows you to do that or something, so you can easily knock them back and cast a spell. And it works okay. Okay, time to heal. Is this cheapish to cost? 12.75? Not really. That dodge, that's quite nice. 15% chance to dodge is pretty good. Health, please. Okay. Maybe there's a chest over here. Chests are nice because they drop an item. Random item, of course. God. Heal me, please. The shopkeep, it's safe here, right? I think I can make it to the exit safely here. Ooh, even do me.